What's going on, guys, and welcome to my match preview and my starting 11 for tomorrow night's game, Sevilla versus Manchester United in the second leg of the Europa League quarterfinals. It's going to be a tough one. Some good news to start the video off. Luke Shaw was back in training, Rashford was, and Martial, and Sabitzer was. So good news on them players. Obviously, we know Varane, Martinez are going to be out for probably the season now. McTominay's still not available, but I'm not concerned about that. The big news is Rashford and Shaw trained today and Sabitzer trained today. So, yeah, happy with that because I was a little bit about who he was going to have available for this game. Does it change my mind on my overall prediction of this second leg? I think we've got a better chance, and we did. I'm not sure, though, because it's in Spain. It's going to be really tough. I'd like to think with these players back, I know we haven't got our full squad back, but with a few of the ones we had injured that could have missed this, I think we've got more of a chance now. So originally I predicted us to lose this second leg. I think we might squeeze through and do just about enough with these players back, specifically Rashford, if he can get a goal. I think Luke Shaw's critical. I'll get into that in a minute in terms of my lineup, because I think he has to play ahead of someone. And Sabitzer obviously got them 2 goals for us not that long ago, and I think he'll be vital as a number 10. Hopefully we will play him as a number 10, because I think he's proven what he can do there. And I would like to, obviously with no Bruno, we need someone to play in that space, and I'd rather him do it than Sancho. Eriksen could do it, but I would still rather Sabitzer. So as for my lineup, De Gea in goal. I think he's been quality this season. I don't know how he didn't make team of the season for the FIFA team of the season. He gets so much disrespect, I don't understand it. Aaron Wan-Bissaka at right back. He's more defensively capable than Delo is, I believe. He doesn't offer as much going forward. But because we have to kill this game and get through, I'd rather have him on the defensive side. Lindelof at right centre-back for me. Shaw at left centre-back. He's shown that he can do it this season when he's had to play there. I don't want Maguire anywhere near this team. I don't want him playing. And Shaw has proven that he can play at centre-back. So with Martinez out as well, and Varane out, I would go with Lindelof and Shaw as the centre-backs. Malacia at left-back. I think he's done a good job this season. I've seen him have one bad game recently. And also going back to the centre-backs, Lindelof the other day was fantastic for us. So Casemiro and Fred in the 2 midfield. I think Casemiro had a poor game against Forest, or not, but just a quiet one for his standards. So he needs a big one to bounce back. Fred needs to be back in the team. I don't know how he was out of the team in the first place. We need his energy. On the right, I'd go with Anthony. I'm critical with him at the moment because he does create quite a bit, but he rarely hits the target when he has the chance. He's curling and efforts wide of the post and over the bar. He needs to be scoring more, and he needs to be hitting more on target. Did get a good assist for Delo the other day against Forest, but we need to see more of that because we haven't seen by far anywhere near enough of it from him. Sabitzer at number 10, as I said. With Bruno out missing, it's vital that someone comes in at number 10 and does a job, and I think he's the guy to do it. I believe he's got the fitness advantage over Eriksen at the moment. So Sabitzer at 10. Rashford on the left, hopefully, even if he can't play the whole game, I'd start him ahead of Sancho because I think he's more clinical. And then Martial up top. I think we're a much better team when Martial plays, even if he doesn't score, because he can play that number 9 position, and I don't think anyone else can that we have at the club right now. That would be my lineup. Prediction-wise, before Rashford, Sabitzer and Shaw, the news had come out that they had trained, I would have said that we wouldn't have gone through in this game. Knowing that they've trained and they will be available, I'm going to go for a 2-1 away win to United, which obviously will put us through over the 2 games. So I'm going to go 2-1 away win for us to progress. That's how I'm feeling. Hopefully, as I said, Rashford can get back on the score sheets a bit, so hopefully he can get another goal. And hopefully Anthony can, because as much as I'm critical of him, it's in the wellness and the well-being and the goodness of the team that I need him to do well. So I'm a fan of him cutting in on that left, but I'm not a fan of him the amount of chances he misses and wastes. So he needs to start scoring more and creating more for me, and I'll be happy with him. But he needs to start proving it. That is my thoughts, guys. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow and support the boys. And I'll be back on Friday on my post-match recap and my ratings for that game. Hopefully it's a happy one and a positive one, and we're through. Catch you guys soon.